I want you to think about this. If she's saying that she put me in the friend zone, why did you get upset when you found out I had a girlfriend?
Hey guys, it's all that jazz. We are on the road to 1K, so go ahead and subscribe today by clicking that red subscribe button. We are discussing how we met, so don't come on this camera lying.
Oh my god. I know you gonna be flexing and finessing. Yo.
Can you turn your PlayStation off? It's making this noise.
What noise?
Listen. That noise.
That ain't the heat?
No, it's off. It's like, who are we? Who is me? Who is you? You know, we talking about our love story, how we met, and got to the point that we are today. He may be telling things that aren't the truth, but I'll go ahead and correct him, and then that'll solve that there. Sound good?
Well, just like I tell my wife Jazz here, I ain't 100% right, but I'm right most of the time. 99.999% I'm usually right about everything. So
I'm gonna insert pictures and clips so they can see the story as we tell it.
Okay.
But we started off at PetSmart, and he basically wrote me a letter.
There you go. You starting off.
Okay, no. But how did it? You start off. You let me know how it went.
All right. So she's right. We did initially meet at PetSmart, but she, you know, she looked familiar, you know what I'm saying? Because she used to come to the neighborhood that I stayed in, right? Because one of your best friends stayed in the neighborhood.
Right.
You know, so I'll see her in the car or whatever, or down at the house. The house is only about a couple houses away, and I see her down there because her friend's brother, you know, we used to play basketball, football with her brother, whatever, so well, I see her over there. I was like, okay, yeah, she's cute or whatever. But you know, I was doing my own thing. She's doing her own thing. I didn't really talk to her. But you was also younger too. You was 2 years younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or 1 year. But you graduated at 13. Not graduated at 11. So I was like, you know, if y'all graduated at the same time, you know, you're a little younger than me or whatever. But anyways, I remember the girl's stepdad, your friend's stepdad, told me, he was like, hey, you know this girl named Jasmine, Bree's friend. She works at PetSmart, because I was just about to start there. Whatever, I was going from Petco to PetSmart for, you know, a little bit more ducats in my pocket. So he was like, yeah, you know, her friend worked there. I was like, for real, who? He was like, her name Jasmine. She be over here all the time. Or I was like, for real? Like, I ain't never seen no girl. I don't know no girl named Jasmine that went to Shiloh or whatever. But so when I started going to PetSmart, you know, she didn't really work there. She only worked like holidays and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because she was still at Kennesaw. You know, so I ain't really paying no mind. But that was like 14 when I started. So 15, like the summer of 15. You know, that's kind of when I started, you know, taking a look at her or whatever. Because she'll be there a little bit more often, you know. And we got real cool that summer. I think like the first real conversation we had, it was a Saturday.
You remember the day?
Oh. And then, so, you know, I go up there talking to her or whatever, you know, seeing how school going, all this type of stuff. You know, this was my real, like, finessing days or whatever. So, you know, the first thing I told her about me was that you know, my family had won the lottery. Or whatever, and I think that's really what intrigued.
It started off a lie.
I think that's really what.
No, it's not.
Got her intrigued in me.
No, it's because you were funny. What I'm saying? You were funny. I knew it was. I didn't know it was a joke, but I was like, "Oh, for real? That's cool."
Yeah, she was like really excited.
No, see,
I was like,
now the lies
begin. No, I was like, look, you know, when we get all, you know, you come to my spot for drinks or whatever. Because I don't think she really recognized me from the neighborhood like that.
No, I didn't even know you lived over there.
Yeah, I don't think she really recognized me. So I was like, yeah, I got this apartment up in Lawrenceville or whatever. Because I was going to college in Lawrenceville. I was like, yeah, you know, I go to the GCC. I got an apartment up there. You know, I just be chilling. So, you know, you could pull up and we could have some drinks. We could chill.
You text me. You gonna tell them how I got your number? Did you? Or you not there yet?
I'm not there yet. So no, I'm talking about that's how we first started.
Oh, okay.
Was the, you know, I told you that I won the lottery, or whatever. So a couple months later, I think she was about to go back. You was about to go back to Kennesaw or whatever. Yeah. So I asked for a number. You know, I was nervous though, right? I was like, man, I don't know this chick. I got a boyfriend. I don't know.
Now you trying
I didn't know. So I was like, man. So I just went up there to the register. I was supposed to been clocked out. I was there like an extra hour, hour and a half. You know, we just chopping it up. Then like at the end, I was like, put your number in my phone. You know, hey, you know you a guy. Like, you know how you can get a chick, you know, number. Like, you got to ask a lead-in question. You know what I'm saying?
And what was that?
I don't remember. Well, I was like, yeah, you know, maybe we should do some. You know, but that'd be cool if you hit me up or something. Like, I mean, I don't have an email. Or I don't have it wasn't a FaceTime. What's the thing on a computer back in the day?
The webcam?
Yeah, I don't have a webcam or nothing. So just put your number in my phone. I think that's what I said. So I gave you my phone.
No. Ew, I wouldn't have gave you my number with that Courtney line. Like, no.
It was something where I was able to give you. I gave you my number.
Well, let me jump in.
Go ahead.
From that part where I seen him when he was at the, like, it's called a podium, where he was in the aquatics area, and I was like, why he not? Because usually we talk all the time, and you kind of just went and doing your own thing. And I don't know, like, I felt your nervousness from over there. I promise I did. And I was like, what is he doing? Like, I felt like he was finna ask for my number.
What?
So I just knew. And so when you came over, no, because you was friend zoned. But we're gonna get to that part. When you came over, I was like, oh, he finna ask for my number, blah, blah, blah. And then, y'all, he busted out his flip phone.
I didn't have a flip phone.
Now, this is not 2008. This is not 2007. He gave me his flip phone and asked for my number.
I did not have a flip phone.
So I felt bad, so I put it in there.
No.
I put my number in there because I felt bad. And I was like, dang, I don't want to not give. I just didn't know what your intentions were giving you my number. Because in my mind, you were still my friend. So I was like, dang, I hope he don't hit me up thinking like we finna go somewhere. We finna be going on dates because I don't want that.
No, y'all see how you're lying. I didn't have no flip phone. Like, what? Are you crazy?
Okay, I might be exaggerating, but it was an old phone. With iPhone 1?
It was an older iPhone.
Yeah, iPhone 1 definitely. Equivalent to a flip phone.
Stop.
Alright, moving forward in the story. After you got my number, he texted me. Didn't you text me? And I was like, wrong number.
Yeah, I was like, hey, this Emmanuel. I'll see you later or something. He was like, this is not Jasmine. Or something like that. Yeah, she told her joke or whatever.
Yeah. Because he told his lottery joke, so.
I was like, got her. I
got
her in her pocket.
So I was comfortable with telling you.
Yeah, you didn't say okay, you didn't say cool, you didn't give a thumbs up or nothing.
It's because I said something.
The first thing
funny.
you did in the text message between me and you was a joke, so I knew I had you.
You thought you had me.
I had you.
We were still friend zone.
There was no friend zone. We were co-workers. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
But that's not what you thought. Because fast forward, y'all. When I ended up being back in Kennesaw, he was trying to text me every day.
I wasn't texting.
There was a point where we was texting a little bit. Then we had like one FaceTime call. And then from that FaceTime call, he was trying to text me every day. And I had to tell him like, we don't gotta talk every day. Don't worry about. We don't need to tell that. We don't need to tell that. Every day, I ended up saying like, hey, I wish I had the messages. I probably do because somebody should know.
Yeah.
Anyway, every day I would text him and he would text me, and then I came to a point where I was like, look, we don't gotta talk every single day. Like, we're just, you know, you hit me up all the time, and I'm like, relax. So then I went to PetSmart the next day. When I ended up going back to PetSmart to work, I was like, dang, like I walked in, he went straight to the back. I was like, oh man, I didn't hurt his feelings. So I walked back there. And when I walked back there, he was sad. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to come off in a harsh way. You know, like we still cool, right? And then you could take it from there.
Again, I told y'all she's gonna come in here talking all that crap and lying.
Honest.
I was not texting her every day. You know, this is a period of time where I didn't need to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I need to talk to you. What I was doing specifically, we would have a little conversation about school, class, or whatever's going on. Then I would stop, but I would stop during the day. Then I would hit her up in the morning, you know. Because I would just continue the conversation. I would leave her on red, right? And then I'll just continue the conversation. I think she got aggravated that I kept leaving her on red, right? So she was like, look, we don't got to talk every day. Because I'll text her up to, I was working probably like 5 to like 12. So I'll text her during the morning. I'll stop for the rest of the day, right? And then whatever conversation that she left off with or that we left off with, I'll just continue it the next day in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's what was going on.
No.
Because I was not, when I text you every day, you could say technically, but it wasn't like I was looking for your attention. Look, hey, just
yes,
saying hey.
you were.
I was saying hey every day.
Not hey, but I didn't say
I was
you were
continuing
texting
the conversation. I will leave her on red, and I knew how to play it. Like I knew.
No.
I knew what I was doing.
You knew you were leaving me. No, I left you on red.
Please.
And you would follow up with another text, and I'll be like, "Look, we don't gotta talk every day."
Yeah.
Exactly.
So she said she's acting like I was butthurt, right? I said, okay, cool. We don't gotta text every day, so.
And you got in your feelings and didn't want to talk to me.
No, I didn't get any feelings.
How come when I got to PetSmart, you walked straight away? I walked in the doors and
we don't have to talk. We don't have to talk.
See how you was
no, listen.
Dramatic and petty.
You said we don't have to talk every day.
Yeah, but like
so why am I talking to you?
But if
on a certain day.
But if we work together,
I don't have.
Then that's
talk
different.
To everybody at work.
I was saying we don't gotta text every day.
That's not what you said. You said talk.
See how this is what we go through. That's petty.
But I was just gonna leave you be. And what did you do? You ran to the back.
There go the lie. I did not run.
You ran to the back with your little flat Skechers on. You know what I'm saying? You ran to the back. It was like, look. She had her hand all on my chest, like, look.
I did not put my hand on your chest.
She was like, look, we could talk.
I did not touch you. You weren't even on that level for me to have touched you.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything. I was like, you didn't hurt my feelings. And she left you left the register while we were open?
Did I do that? I don't remember that for real. I left the register? I thought I did that once I was coming in from my shift. No.
You left the register. People up there with 60-pound dog food waiting for her to come back to the front to check them out.
They can wait. The point is...
I told you. Told you.
I didn't run though. No, moving forward.
She came to the back, left the register to come talk to me.
Okay, after PetSmart, fast forward, what, like a year or two?
No, hold on. Tell them about when you went to Vegas for your 21st birthday.
Okay, I went to Vegas with my parents for my 21st birthday. We were texting, we were cool. That's it.
You were sending me pictures of the trip.
Okay, because we was cool. I sent all my friends pictures of the trip.
So, and then, I don't know if it was spring break or... When did you go to Miami or Florida with your friends?
Yeah, spring break.
That was spring break? So, were you texting me when you was on spring break?
Yes.
Because, where were you at? I was in Orlando.
And I was in Miami.
For, we had a basketball tournament.
I was somewhere in Florida. I don't remember where though.
Or, yeah. And I said, I should pull up on you. And what'd you say?
I said, what did I say?
You said you should come.
Okay, yeah, because we was cool though, but that doesn't mean that I wanted you though.
What is, if you did, okay, how is that friend zone? If you send me pictures of your birthday.
Because you asked though. I wasn't just like, let me
Who sends pictures though? You know what I'm saying?
If you ask for the pictures, I'm going to send you like, oh, here's Vegas. Here's the stuff that we're seeing. Like I did that with my other friends. Like why not?
So if you're not interested in the guy, you just going to send him pictures?
Right. Yes. Because I wasn't interested. Like I was interested in having a friendship with you. Me and you was real cool.
We were real cool.
And we vibed. That's what I'm saying. So like why would I be like, no, you can't get any pictures of where I'm at in my location. It's not like I was sending you inappropriate pictures.
That don't sound... Hey, tell your people to get in the comments and see if they do that. Guys who they friend zone, do they send them pictures of their vacation? What they doing on vacation?
Yes. Because you might have been, you know, upset because you got upset the first time if I didn't. So I wanted to make sure we stayed in good standing as friends.
That sounds like you're chasing me.
No. Anyway.
And then when you came back from Vegas, I took you to Sonic. You remember that?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like that too.
You gave me a little ice cream.
I mean, does that sound like friend zone?
You was still friend zone. I was still not. I still wasn't set on you though. I was just like, he cool. I'll give me a little free ice cream. We cool. Like I said, friends. I looked at you as a friend specifically. It's no reason to be sad about it though.
I'm not. I wasn't sad. I wasn't capping. You're making it seem like I was just coming up after you.
You were.
And you was rejecting me.
You were suddenly, but it wasn't like annoying, and it wasn't like. It wasn't annoying. It wasn't like on a bad note. It's just like, you know, he wanted me. So okay.
Okay.
After Vegas, can we move over to college?
We're already in college.
I mean, after college.
No, hold on. I want you to think about this. If she's saying that she put me in the friend zone, why did you get upset when you found out I had a girlfriend? Okay.
At that point, we were kind of on a flirting level. Like, we talked a little bit more. We had, like, I think we were texting still at that point. And so you kind of led me to believe, like, oh, this is my flirt buddy. That was it, though. Like, at that point, we was a little bit past the friend zone. But I didn't necessarily want to be with you,
and you were sitting in the office twisting my hair? Was that What, is that friend zone?
Babe. I mean, yeah.
That
you were in my like my flirt book though.
My
like
flirt book.
Yeah, but you weren't in my like, yeah, I see myself being with him. Like it wasn't like that. But I was kind of hurt because we did flirt with each other, and then you just like boom, and since somebody pop up on your phone and say my queen, and I'm just like, okay, he could have let a girl know he had a girlfriend. That's it. Now I'm backing off. I don't play with men that got girls. I don't got time for none of that drama. So once I found that out, I was like, oh, he a dub.
And was I a dub?
You was a dub at that point.
Please.
It took for you.
We still talking.
When did you break up with her?
It was like the second day of 2016.
Okay, so that was like, then when did we get together? Like a couple months later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just know he was in the friend zone, but that did kind of hurt me a little bit because I was just like, dang, like we be flirting and stuff, and he got a whole girlfriend. That kind of also put like, I don't really trust him in me either. And also, y'all, he would tell me, like, as friends at PetSmart, he would tell me all his stories about like women, and like he was doing them dirty and like just not being faithful. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't want this one. Like, I was like, oh, for real? In my head, I was like, oh, that's it.
I mean,
he was playing people, playing girls.
Did we have a period of time where we stopped talking? She say all that. Do we have a period of time when we stopped talking?
I mean, probably.
No, we didn't.
Well, we didn't talk every day.
No, we did.
Yeah, but I wasn't on that level. We talked as friends. After you told me that, though, still, like I said, friend zone in my head. If you tried to approach me before the wrong time, I would have told you no.
Telling me no.
And the only people who helped you was Aiden and Jana. Let's move on to the next part. 3 or 4 months forward, right? I came back from Kennesaw. I had to move back home.
Yeah.
And then Aiden and Jana was like, just give him a chance, blah, blah, blah. Like, you was trying to take me on a date to the movies. They was like, just go with him, just go. And I was just like, no, I don't know y'all.
Yeah, they really set it up.
All the stories and stuff.
All this time, though, I never asked to come see her. I never asked to go on a date. I never asked to come chill. I didn't ask to come see me.
Yeah.
None of that. Hold on. Now, okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Can you please tell your subscribers about the time? This is before you came back. You was back for... Your birthday's around Thanksgiving. So maybe Christmas. You came back for some holiday, right? Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, yeah, pull up on me. I was at work. I was like, come pull up on me real quick, right? Mind you, it's like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. She comes...
I had to get dog food anyway. I had to get dog food anyway.
She had to get dog food, but no, we closed.
Were we closed?
Yeah, it was early in the morning.
No, we had just opened.
She came in
Chase probably had an appointment.
She came in looking all nice. She had on the leather boots.
I had somewhere to be that day.
The leggings, the nice sweater. I was like, oh wow, where you going?
Don't do that.
7 o'clock in the morning.
I had somewhere to be though.
I
was getting my day started.
Yeah, at 7 o'clock in the morning. She was like, oh, we don't got the dog food here. I'm gonna just go to Kroger or Walmart.
Yeah, but easy. I was like, I might as well pull up. But I was like, I might as well pull up because I needed dog food though.
So does that sound like the friend zone to y'all?
Yes.
Please.
You was still friend zone.
Please stop denying
it. Anyway,
well,
like I said, fast forward 3 couple months. Our friends that work with us, our co-workers, Aiden and Jana. Hey, Jada. They were like, just give him a chance. Just like, you know, we texted about it, and I'm just like, I don't know, y'all. He done told me stories about how he done almost did stuff with and like just doing girls dirty, and I was just like not feeling it. And then eventually I guess we ended up going on a date to IHOP. And then at IHOP is like we talked for like what 2 hours straight. Like we just sat there talking or whatever. I do remember asking my mom. Oh, go ahead.
Because they called you, we was all at work but you was off. And they was like, hey Jazz, what you doing? You was like, you was at the movies. I was like, oh, they gonna ask me this day. She had a movie with some guy.
Oh, you thought I was with some guy?
Yeah.
I'm sure I was with my mom.
No, you was with Tia.
Oh, okay. One of them.
I was like, okay, bet, yes.
It was like, she on a date.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't answer that. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so basically then, what was I saying? You interrupted me.
We went to IHOP.
Oh yeah, we went to IHOP. We talked for like 2 hours, blah, blah, blah. I remember prior to the date though, going to my mom being like, I don't know, because IHOP's super chill. Like, what do I wear? Like, what should I do? And I didn't know. I was like, why am I feeling so like...
Does that sound like friend zone?
At that point, obviously we going on a date. You a little bit close out of the friend zone though.
We was chilling though. It wasn't like
I mean, yeah, but we weren't just going as friends though. It was like, can I take you on a date? Like that was the intention.
We went to IHOP.
It was still a date.
And we went in like 11.
He had the fresh shoes on that he ain't worn in like 6 months.
I had on a regular jacket and those were shorts.
Yeah, but you still had the new shoes on. Don't do that. And so you was thinking about your outfit too. So anyway, I was thinking
about the playlist. I had that playlist.
What playlist?
I had the like Big Sean, Mac Miller, all that type of stuff.
What was that for?
For the music in the car.
Oh, because you did pick me up.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's cute. So he did come pick me up, blah, blah, blah. You didn't meet my mom at that point. No. So you picked me up, and then boom, we went to IHOP. We had a great time. And from then on, he just swept me off my feet. We went on a picnic after that, Dave and Buster's.
Scratched your arm.
When he tried to, he scratched my arm.
And then on that picnic,
on accident.
She didn't believe that I played basketball in college for real.
Oh yeah, I did not play. Okay. Like, GGC so don't count.
Yeah, right. Then I took her to the park, and then she was like, "Oh,
I guess he played."
Yeah.
He was always joking from day one. Y'all always joking, so I was like, "I don't believe you. I don't believe you." But then discovered that he played basketball, and then from then on, we kind of went to. After that was like fast forward with a couple years, we just ended up falling in love, and like he asked me to be his girlfriend like what a month after.
Yeah,
it was
once
like 2 months.
You know. I mean, it ain't
Yeah.
It wasn't really no time to waste.
Yeah. So like after like 2 months, he was like, "Oh, my girlfriend." I'm like, "Yeah." Then he was the first one who said he loved me. All of that good stuff.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I bet you don't. So after that, then, fast forward a couple years, we ended up getting engaged. He proposed at Maggiano's with my family and friends, like what I asked him to do and what I wanted. And then after there, did we move in yet? Yeah, we moved in because I told him we not moving in unless we at least engaged.
Like 5 every, you feel me? So Miss Jazzy Neville, will you marry me? Yes.
So after that, we had moved in to our own apartment.
Okay. Is this it? Here, do it. It's the bigger key. Oh, it's the bigger key. The small ones are for the mailbox. Listen, we're gonna put that part out. It's okay. Wow. It's their apartment. It's okay. It's all right. This is their apartment. Let's see.
And lived there 3 months, and then I got pregnant. So, after I got pregnant, we
got 2 kids.
2 kids, y'all.
That was a wild night.
While I was pregnant, we got married at this small, like it was like 30 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been years.
Right above a club.
Don't make it seem ratchet like that. We've been married almost 2 years in May of this year. And it was a really cute wedding, and I'm glad that we didn't have a huge, like, super big wedding because we saved money anyway.
Oh, man, we saved so much money.
We did, because we was ready to ball out, like we was rich.
Because even when she was pregnant, I was like, we ain't going back on a wedding. We still gonna get married.
Yeah, we still gonna get married.
Because of COVID.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Down. I was like,
they did shut everything, and we was like, we still getting married. Like,
that was like the day after the seat when they was rioting for George Floyd, the CNN Center breaking the windows and stuff.
Yeah, like the riots. Yeah,
they had that army out there.
We was gonna we went through a lot with just like we had a wedding planner and everything, and we was like, not tonight. We finna get married. If it's the last thing that we do before this world ends, like we just have been waiting for that moment for a while too, and it was like, forget it, we're not pushing it back, because I feel like the more we pushed it back, things just kept happening. And I was pregnant. Yeah, it was just like, let's just do it, might as well. Yeah. And up until now, here we are, happily married and pushing through life. What's the best thing about our marriage?
The best thing about our marriage, I would say, is probably more so we did the right things early in life. And we picked what we wanted to out of a partner or a spouse. I think so. Like for me, you know, I wanted a woman who's a certain way, because I didn't say it in the beginning, but initially attracted me to you because I thought you were African. I had dated African Americans. I had just got a relationship with a chick who was from Jamaica. Oh yeah, she's definitely from like Ethiopia or Eritrea. You know what I'm saying? And I think I seen your mom. I ain't never met your mom, but I seen your mom come up there or whatever. I was like, oh, her mom's dark skin too. She's definitely African. I never seen your dad.
He really assumed I was African, y'all.
Yes.
That was the reason. We know
that's
we
why
didn't
initially
attracted to me. That's really crazy. We had a lot of sweet comings along the way, and you know, I think it was just a feeling of like when you know, like you said.
Yeah.
And it just felt like we clicked. Like it felt like we knew each other for a long time. Like we were best friends, like we always say. And then it just was like uphill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it kind of continues like that too.
I'm glad to have taken you out of the friend zone, baby. We wouldn't be here today.
We didn't. Again, all that stuff I asked y'all, is that the friend zone?
You started off in the friend zone.
I ain't start off nowhere.
Yes, you did.
I didn't try to come see you. I ain't trying to come talk to you. I wasn't trying to do none of that.
You did try to go. You came to Kennesaw and helped me move.
We were already dating though.
Oh yeah. He wanted to date me for a while, y'all.
No,
like you seeked me out in like 2015.
No, I did.
You did.
You just
it's
be
okay.
capping.
Just be honest with the people.
She's capping so hard.
Just
Like.
be honest with them.
So answer the question. Did I ever try to pull up to Kennesaw?
No.
Did I ever say, hey, come
just
see
because
me?
you didn't try to see me,
That
though, but
mean-
you
that
knew,
means a lot,
But that's
though.
why I liked you though, because you weren't like other guys. You weren't like what you doing tonight.
I never asked you what you was doing.
I know.
The one time I asked you, I was like, hey, you trying to FaceTime? What you do? You FaceTime me.
Okay, yeah, we were cool friends.
The one time I told you to come see me at work, what did you do? You came and saw
Stop.
me.
I need a dog food. All right.
7 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah, right.
We're gonna wrap this up. Is there anything else you would like to add to the story that I missed out on?
No, we did a lot of things. It was cool.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely lived life up until this point. Do we have kids?
Yeah.
It's a pause, but we're gonna be back.
No, that's all I got, really. I mean, that's pretty much the story. Who y'all believe? Like, do y'all believe that I was really in the friend zone? Or do y'all believe Jazz had feelings for me from a long time ago? And she tried to hide them?
Nah, we was cool.
You know, she wanted me to come see her in Florida.
Stop. You asked where you located.
Who, I mean, if... That don't even make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Babe.
Because that made me feel like, oh, any guy could have asked you for some pictures in Vegas and you would have gave it to him.
Yeah.
That's what happened?
If I knew the guy and we was friends, as me and you and I were. Yeah. So here we are though. He still got me. He still swept me off my feet. We still in love. We started off quickly, and how has we been together 6 years now? Well, 6 years in July.
Yeah.
And been a fun ride.
Yeah, it's been real fun.
Ups and downs and highs and lows.
What you think is the best part about marriage?
I think it's getting to wake up to you every day, getting to do life together every day, and push each other through, and knowing that no matter what, you got somebody by your side, you know, that no matter what you go through, they got your back.
Yeah.
You know, and that love is real, that love is always there, and that I think I like that we're in a healthy relationship, healthy marriage.
Yeah.
Don't gotta worry about like breaking up to make up every day. Don't gotta worry about toxicity, you know. So
that's why I said it's important that we did the work early in our lives, where we worked on ourselves, where when we did finally get together, we didn't have a bunch of issues that we had to work through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why we gel. Of course, I had growing up to do, and I had to do a little bit of trying to find myself and find a direction for my future. But we all
had to do that though. We grew together, and we're still growing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I would have been successful anyway, but you steered me in the right direction.
Yeah.
So in a good direction that wouldn't have taken so long, or would have had a lot of struggles and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's important to work on yourself early, and then give somebody else who worked on themselves early. So y'all union would be near perfect.
Yeah.
This don't even feel like marriage. Not even like it don't even seem like a task or a burden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we older, but it still seemed like 2016.
I know, right? It do. Like, I feel like it's just the freedom that we don't have from that time frame. But
we had no freedom back then.
Yes, we did. Babe, we used to go on dates all the time. We used to go on vacations. Like, we used to just be able to literally right now, we didn't have kids, we'd be sitting here watching Netflix and be like, oh, where we going tonight? We don't even got energy to go out at night no more. My mom offers us to go leave when the boys go to sleep and say she'll just, you know, chill while the boys are asleep.
I know.
We don't even got energy to go on no date at night. So,
but
no,
we're working
stop acting like it's the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, the freedom is not there.
I think we got more freedom now. If we wanted to, we could. You know what I'm saying? We could go out if we wanted to.
No, with our friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Because we want to be here for our children. Like, we want to raise them.
Well, of course.
That's what I'm saying. So we don't really have to.
Or during the week.
How? You work all day. That's what, see? No, we have less freedom. He don't even know what he's saying. He don't even believe his own self.
No. Well, when I say freedom, probably more so like, we don't have to go home at the end of the night.
Oh, okay.
You know,
well, yeah.
You know.
We come home to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But outside of that.
We have some fun, you know.
Yeah. We have more fun, though. I mean,
you think so?
Yeah. I love our children, but children definitely, you know, put a halt, if you're a great parent, to fun all the time.
Shout out to the hardest working woman that I know. That she be working. You know, I was off today, right? But we couldn't even watch Netflix or chill. Why? Because she get into it. You know, she talking about what's $28.75 times 12. I was like, what? Getting the money right.
Yes.
Getting the, you know, paying the insurance. Y'all should see the board in here.
Yeah.
You know, cooking the, you know, the stuff. You know, and also what I love about Jazz too, like, she's like me. Certain things, like, not only is she like in grind mode all the time, but like she uses like slights and when people don't think she could do something, you know, as a way to motivate her. Yeah. So literally last night I was like, look, you know, cause I get like, you know, we got the money set up. She sends me a certain amount a week, so I can, you know, get gas for, you know, for the transportation or whatever, and for food. So I was like, look, instead of using, you know, just buying food all the time or whatever, I can use that just for, you know, portion of that money for, you know, for my lunch, for my meal prep lunch. I found a spot that's like up the street from us. You know, they sent 5 for $40.
She thought.
And she was like, no, I can do that. I can do that. She was like, yeah, you know, I'm at the gym this morning. She was like, yeah, just, you know, send me the recipes and I'm going to make it. Yeah. While she takes slices and like gets busy, gets active, right. And I love that. Yeah. And that's how I do too. Cause you know, I come home for the gym.
Always
like, these people ain't pick me up at the gym. I'll be right at the gym getting right.
Working. He work all day and still go to the gym. Like, we both have our different areas that we excel in and we exceed in, and we make sure it's gonna get done. Yeah. And even outside of that, even after a long day, he'll still be like, come home and like bring Noah and Levi like daddy energy. You know, he not just like, I don't want to be bothered with you. You know what I mean? So I think we both be tired, but then we push each other like, no, we can't give up. We love each other. Yeah. And thank you for watching this video. Definitely. And we're gonna see y'all in the next one.
Yeah. Time to go pick up the kids.
For real. Bye.